I'm guessing we can continue then.
Very well.
Okay, so you kicked a lot of ass on these enemies. Standard, like a victory song from Final Fantasy. So you are only saying on this page because you might wanna see how much HP you have and how many like healing spells you wanna use if you wanna continue. So that figure that out before you go further, I would suggest.
47 is what I'm at.
59. Mm.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, I use up both of my serious wounds.
Gosh. Simon, you really are.
The rest for a day before
I know.
continuing.
You still have, I think, 40 charges on this wand of Cure Light Wounds. Just reminding
but-
that you have these assets.
Yeah, but I don't waste them just yet.
Okay, so just to be completely sure, ready when you are. If you decide that you are completely sure that you wanna go further, then okay, and keep healing for the more dire situation. Then it's okay. Yes, no, I'm not hearing anything.
What do you
so-
guys say? Well,
Heal us up and keep exploring.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
or take a 8-hour rest.
Oh, we could do that and just kind of like stay on guard at the entrance.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. I get back to bought by 2 charges and 2 smites, so yeah.
Yeah, I would guess that before you waited. Yeah, you waited. So that's, I don't know, before afternoon, probably on the outside. And this whole fight, even though it seemed long, so it didn't take that much, so it's still not evening. But you might feel pretty tired and injured from all that fight. So normally I'm guessing other people might be kinda, pardon my French, bitch about it, like they will see that, yeah, it's not a night so you cannot race or something, but if you wanna take 8-hour camp rest to heal your wounds at the entrance to make sure that nothing escapes, then okay. So you will continue your adventure downwards like late afternoon, I guess, or early evening. If that's okay with you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so now the question of the time is left or right?
Left is best.
1 for left, 2 for right.
Let's go left, right?
Left it is.
Okay,
I start walking
Right.
left sneakily.
okay.
Alright, so we go left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, indeed.
I bet you my stealth is still going to be better than Odoros's.
Of course it is. I can't get better than
Okay, as you continue forward, you stumble upon a place that basically looks like a yeah, officer quarters, a place for a military or city guard that where the higher ranking people can sleep, rest, and whatnot.
that. I suppose I feel right at home here then.
I hide behind Genkira, who is invisible.
Okay,
Suddenly, Genkiro disappears from our view. We never
but
see him
as
again.
you sneak around, it doesn't seem like this place looks abandoned as everything else that was before you entered here, like before you visited these parts of tower. But it doesn't seem like there are some enemies waiting for you in that particular place.
Alright, I cast Detect Magic on this entire room.
Okay. Is it like your Horizon cantrip? that you can cast how many times you want?
Should be.
Yeah, because the room is not exactly like 60 by 60, so you might have like moved slightly in different directions to completely cover it, but you don't get any pings back.
Alright.
No magical arrows here. Of course, you know, the detect magic in this place is particular that you might get, you're of course getting ping from the tower itself. So that's the thing, but you don't get anything specific from this room.
Alright.
I think we're used to the tower by this point, though.
Even still, sometimes, you know, can fuck up. So do you continue forward?
Yep.
Okay, so as for, it's basically very obvious to the Otiros, who might have some experience in military, that of course when there are officers there are also typical soldiers.
Generally,
Barracks.
Vikings? Oh god, there are going to be ghost Vikings in this room.
how did you know?
I'm a ninja.
Of
There's
course.
only, secretly, there's only one thing that we dislike more than pirates, and that is Vikings.
Aren't really like
Because-
pirates and
because-
Vikings?
Huh?
Aren't pirates and Vikings enemies?
Probably.
Like everybody hates Vikings.
But we consider Vikings to be like super pirates.
Okay. As you sneak around, in Otiro's case very sneakily,
Dunk, 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 dunk. Like stuff falls over just in my vicinity.
yeah, but even with all that not so stealthy ruckus, it doesn't seem like in this place there's something that waits for you to ambush you.
I'll probably wake up some skeleton with the noise.
So do you continue with the other way? To the right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, as you move to the other side of the tower, kind of realize that there's this place is slightly smaller, though you know with all this wibbly wobbly stuff with dimensions, it might not be. But basically, if there are common living quarters, this place looks like a place where people of the lowest status can sleep. The guys that do most basic labor and all that stuff, which I simply named it peasant quarters.
Maybe workers' quarters to make it sound a bit grander.
Is there a room beyond?
Yes, there is, but before that, dum dum dum. Give me a sec. Plus.
You fight 100,000
Save.
skeletons.
Oh god, I'd be dead.
I scream out at the top of my lungs, no. No, stop. Stop it, just leave. But that is also a joke, so... Because I don't know if that anything is here yet.
So. Okay, as you moving around and you are in the one of the bigger corridors, right now you can make perception checks to see if you will be surprised.
I really need a better perception.
And of course, the conditions around, they are like darkness or at the best dim light, but usually it's darkness, unless you have your own sources of light.
I don't think Odoros does.
No. I do have like a torch and stuff like that, so technically I do have, but I have like an iron torch and really cool, but yeah.
Woohoo.
Okay.
37
have-
perception.
But I suck. I don't see anything because I'm blind. I think
Not
Odoros needs.
anymore.
I think Odoros needs glasses.
You just... Oh. Because you have terrible perception.
You rolled 10. So I need to write that down because who is who.
Genkiro, we should just like stay in front and just let Odorous pass us when we're in combat.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I'm decently tanky by myself too, so because I do have 9 fighter levels.
Yes, but I'm able to heal myself every turn, which is kind of grand.
uh,
Also, my resistances are silly.
Yeah, but also because of my rogue levels and shadow dancer levels, stuff that I don't see hits me for my full AC.
This is pretty good. Well, then I'll use you as bait.
Which is why I keep opening the doors first, actually.
mhm.
So we're pretty much using you as bait.
Well, if you recall, the whole reason that we died in the first place was my fault. So it might not be in your best interest to let me be in front, especially since I may have actually tried to sell my soul.
I mean, I don't think you're the first thing you do when you see a demon is fall on your knees. Please take my soul.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
Like an imp. Please take my soul.
I don't want to feel anymore. Just make me your mindless servant.
Oh god. Like an imp level 2 or something like that.
So let's just say like you are in the one of the bigger corridors around the peasants workers quarters, and how would it look like? Who goes first?
I'll be in front.
Okay, and like I'm gonna
I'll
put,
follow suit.
I'm gonna put it give me a sec. Height areas.
Is Genkiro a fox again?
Yep.
Thought
He's
so.
always a fox.
You know what? I'm just carrying Genkiro for the hell of it.
If you can put yourself, okay, so like basically Genkiro is
Kira's on Veston's face.
Yeah. I am on top of Veston.
yeah, Genkiro is with Vestan. Just-
Oh, look, it's something, Toss.
Oh look, that looked like a trap. Disarm it, Genkiro, and then you just throw him at it.
He is a rogue. I don't know any other rogues in this party.
Okay, so right now, please don't move.
I don't know any other rogues at all. I swear.
Of course, I didn't write I didn't put it on the map, but you can imagine that there might be some doors in both of the walls, like in regular intervals. But for now, the same corridor is most important one. And basically, what's most important that, technically speaking, the most important thing is that Otiros might be fucked.
What a surprise. Okay, we can deal with that, you sack.
Just give me a sec because it's fucking hard to find a good... forget about it. Let's just say this will be a simple token for the guys.
Yeah, I'm a bit more consistent, oddly enough, but yeah, you're almost matching me in damage.
Uh,
The only difference is I can heal myself and I never miss.
19. Okay, so there are 7 of those folks.
That's good, I'm eating grapes.
I'm eating an apple.
Nom 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 nom. I do.
And the bigger one is interesting.
You're right, Zach. They do crunch.
Munch, 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 munch.
Num 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 num.
It reminded me of some very stupid video, or something like that.
Yes. Internet, the place for stupid videos.
And for praying to the cats.
There, cat gods.
Just
Internet,
a
place
second.
of flame wars, cats, and stupid videos.
80.
Also surprising amounts of awesome, but that's another one.
Hmm. 18. Okay, cool, very nice. So as you continue forward and with your dark vision, suddenly, like it's mostly like Otiros is kinda trying his best to not make too much sound,
You mean like crushing chairs, tables,
but
kicking
he's
the walls?
kinda
and stuff?
failing. So for Vesten and Ginkiro, it's not a big surprise when suddenly 3 creatures fly up in front of them. Like one fly ups from the darkness, like in front of you. The second one bursts
Yeah.
through the door. The third one also bursts from one of the doors. But the thing is, as you focus on them in front, you suddenly see that at least 3 or even 4 other creatures are behind, and because Otiros is completely surprised by that, because sadly they had pretty good stealth checks against Otiros.
Yeah. I mean, I'm blind. I'm pretty much just.
No,
kicking,
you are
so
not blinded right
I
now.
know I'm not blinded, but I have a 10 in perception check. I'm
So
pretty much
suddenly
blind.
there's like this one flies over. This one flies over, and this one flies over. And all of them like and they try to
Eat me.
basically eat you. I mean, not exactly eat you, but they are trying to like touch you. And the bitchy thing is about this that it's against touch AC.
Yeah.
But still, so what's your touch AC?
14.
So that's 1, that's 2nd, that's 3rd. 14?
Yeah, 1 hit.
Okay, so 1 hits. And it's... you take 6 points of strength damage.
That's bloody annoying.
Unless you check and it's if you are immune to ability drain or something like that.
No, I don't think I am. It might be, but I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, the 4th one like also flies closer. The different one also pops up, but he keeps his distance for now. Okay, folks, that's the time for initiative. And spoiler or not, this is the last encounter for this level.
No, wait.
23.
No. 21, not 22.
10.
Genkuro.
I see a whole lot of dark creatures. Friends of yours, Vesten?
Did you bring your whole
We can
family?
see.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for them. I think because you've met them and because one time where when Vesten was summoner, he was summoning that kinds of creatures. Yes, there are shadows. It's pretty self-obvious. I couldn't find better token. I didn't want to use like the old one. Oh wait, I've deleted the old one because the Vesten is not summoner yet. Summoner now. So that's the Shadows initiative. And for the slightly bigger fish, it's +5.
We might be screwed here.
I was kind of surprised because normal shadows like their CR is free. Atiros, what's your 21?
21, 21.
Okay. Descending.
Tell it. I have
Okay,
medium.
so Westen is first. And because you waited all that stuff, once again the typical, like you could be hasted if you wanna.
Yeah, otherwise we're pretty screwed.
Sure. That sounds like a good idea.
And as I'm just gonna say for them on 1d100, on random encounter I rolled 99,
Oh dear.
and that's 1 greater shadow and 36 shadows. So we are pretty lucky that there's only 7 of those.
So, did they see me or Genkiro?
No.
Doesn't exactly seems like it.
Okay. I whispered to Genkiro, you want to just get out of here? If he is there.
We might probably need
I can't hear him.
I can hear him, but not very well.
Yeah, we're probably going to need help.
I mean, I can get out of here anytime I want.
What about him over there?
Who? Bigger? He's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to use Vanish. Key point.
Right. And
And
the
he's probably still invisible,
Okiros give the fox equivalent of the finger of to both sides, and it says in fox, "Fuck you guys, I'm out."
Let's see. So,
Okay.
I just use my fancy ninja stuff and I'm gone. With
Yeah,
Genkiro.
I don't suppose they will have enough
Well,
perception.
it'd be 42. So, plus 42 for me.
How high is the roof?
Uh, 20 feet.
Is any one of them flying?
They all are.
They are
technically.
they are flying.
Oh, didn't realize that. Well, I suppose I'll just get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. Which would be using my mount special ability, which allows me to fly 10 times the speed in one turn. Because I don't want to get screwed over while they constantly drain my energy. So I pretty much just fly up above their heads and just get out of here. Like just fly, like goes here, just flies up, and then it gets out of here.
I love how my touch and flat-footed are the same.
Like they're
I'm
just
wondering
out.
if you do it like that, they might get attack of opportunity.
These 3 guys that around me. Actually, these.
Hang
2
on, I've
guys.
gotta open the door for my cat.
Actually,
Yeah.
one guy gets an attack. I don't know really. I don't think so. Just give all of them 3 an attack of opportunity against me because I still can get away.
So, but yeah, they're only lesser shadows, so they only have +4. Even against touch AC, that's not too much. Miss, and hit.
Is that against touches?
Yeah, touch AC. So you lose another 5 points of strength. How much do you have right now?
11.
Okay. But yeah, after that you go flying upwards and get the hell out of the dodge. I'm guessing that was your turn.
I mean, it's pretty much instantaneously. I
And
can
yeah,
fly.
because we might be playing this for... I mean, this whole like running away, and yeah, you might not see it, but you might have hear like just after you went away. There's in the corridors. There's like something flies through the air, and intuition tells you that yes, they give chase.
Very well then. I suppose I catch up to you in a few seconds of this ridiculous running.
But we're both invisible, so you don't
Yeah.
notice.
No, I just fly by you.
For now, I'm just gonna put you on this.
Think about the same air pressure as a plane does when it flies by. Zoom.
If they're giving chase, then I have the perfect idea.
Oh no.
Yeah, because this might like with it's one
What
more
time
and
of day is it?
as I said, if because you made like rest, then it's late afternoon, early evening.
So the sun is still up though?
It's sundown slowly.
Well, I'm going there. Hopefully you can get there before the sun goes up. The landing zone?
Yeah, technically speaking, you completely broke the sealing process. Yeah, the sealing process, because technically speaking, when you open the doors to lower level, the landing zone should be completely cut off, so you shouldn't be able to leave central common hall to landing zone. But we forgot about the last time, so you might be able to do so. But the thing is, what's your basic movement speed that you are using right now?
60.
Let me check, but it's pretty high.
So because they only have 40 basic, so there's no chance that they will be able to catch you unless you
And
want.
I'm carrying a Kiro.
Yeah.
Who is in his small form?
Yep. Fox.
Oh, okie dokie. So I'm guessing without much problem you arrive after after a minute or two. You arrive at the landing zone. As you see, like the sun slowly comes behind the mountains.
I suppose I'm waiting
Shit.
for them there.
Like I said sundown, yeah? And not sundown.
But I'm also not invisible anymore because that only lasts for like a few rounds. So,
Like max 1 minute and you were at the place.
Did you give me a
well then,
hippogriff?
I'm just now becoming visible again, pretty much.
Like I'm pretty sure it would take at least 5 or 6 turns to get to the landing zone,
And that's how long it lasts, is 5 turns.
even with your speed. Okay, so you lose your invisibility, you arrive at the landing zone. Like for now, let's just forget about turn order and D20s. I'm listening for your plan. If you have something good and cool, we might be able to do it with
Alright.
Roll of Cool. Otherwise, we'll do it the old way.
How long?
I
do
told
lose?
Genkiro to stand on one side of the door, and I stand on the other. And we're gonna wait,
Right.
like hopefully they come flying out, and I just want us to like slice and dice as they go through.
Sounds good.
Obviously you'll be in your humanoid form for this. And then I toss you off the edge. I'm kidding. I would not do that to you. You are an awesome person.
No.
So,
Senpai noticed me.
so,
Nah, it reminded me of the particular meme that Senpai,
Oh.
please notice me.
I suppose if you're standing on either side of the door, I'm standing in front of it and stabbing everything as they come through.
do you even know where we are?
I haven't a clue. I
I
just
think you said that. Oh no, you didn't say it to him.
No.
Where do you?
Nah, he just flew by, so I just kept running. So,
where would I have gone? I suppose I went to the landing pad because where else would you guys have gone? But I mean, there's nowhere else to go really. Yeah, I think I went to the landing pad because if it's open, I might as well just fly away into the horizon if they didn't come anywhere else. But if I were somewhere else, I'd be trapped. So yeah, did you go to the landing pad?
yes.
Okay, then I suppose I waited for you there.
Okay.
Simply because
Well,
there were nowhere else for you to go.
You'll just stand in front then with your horse.
Nice hippogriff, but still.
Well, stand back a bit so they have to charge it up after you.
Yeah, that's full health.
So I'm guessing it seems
How long
like
does
that
the
Western
strength
is
temperature?
first. So you are, I don't know, preparing action.
Yep, just go ahead and move Genkiro, because I don't know what he's doing.
And Kiro, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So like, I don't know. I'm guessing like here you wanted him, Western.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that Western is preparing an action.
Yep.
to cut the whoever is coming first. Otiros, like, where do you like? Are you like standing in front of the door to like see
Yeah.
as they're coming after you?
Yeah, and then they come down and you stab them, you know.
So
Stuff.
basically, it seems like that you will prepare an action, but immediately where somebody's in range, you will do an attack on him.
Yeah. Also, how long does my strength damage last?
That's very interesting and good question. Damage and drain.
Is it damage or drain?
This is ability, strength damage, ability damage. Ability damage can be healed naturally. It only says like universal monster rules.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Also, before they come, I infuse my weapon with the divine bond because I completely forget about that.
Yeah, divine bond might be useful for them because, as you might remember, not they are incorporeal.
Okay. Does magic weapon work?
Yeah, give me a sec. That's very interesting. It's no physical body, immune to critical hits and precision-based damage, unless the
Damn.
attacks are made using a weapon with a ghost stat, special
Ah.
weapon quality.
You can hit them if you have magic weapons. You can't do precision damage unless you have ghost touch, is what it is.